Yo, what up, YouTube? I told y'all niggas we was gonna be watching a lore video. I decided just to watch it on this stream. Fuck it. We gonna watch this shit right now. Let's go. 12 minutes. Let's go.
Does
Keep
it
coming,
matter
chat.
if you become a Buddha? That headband has always been on your head.
Keep those eyes wide open. Watch me rip it off and break free.
We're watching This Is a Lore, man. The true story.
Bottoms up, brothers. One final toast before we crash the Celestial Palace.
It's battle for equality in all beings.
Watch my back.
Boy, shout out to Wukong, man. That nigga a beast. That nigga him, folks. A story of true
After
revolution.
Wukong's first rebellion against the Celestial Court, he was imprisoned by the Buddha beneath a mountain.
Yeah.
After serving his punishment, he embarks on a journey to the west, because he believed that by achieving the Buddhahood with merit, he could free all living beings from suffering, achieving equality for all beings.
Shout out Wukong,
The
man.
way I saw it.
That's my motherfucking twin, man. Long live
the
folks.
position before the Buddha, they would leave me be, and all of you as well.
That boy really
Throughout the
sacrificed
journey,
himself.
Wukong remained unwavering in his belief, even clashing with his sworn brother, the Bull King,
Yup.
to stay true to his mission. The Bull King's memory reveals Wukong's deep commitment to this path.
Find a master and serve the right. It's the only path left for the likes of us. Don't you understand, brother?
However, after completing the journey to the west and attain the Buddhahood, Wukong realized that joining the ranks of the immortals did not truly free the world from oppression. Even worse, he discovered an unsettling truth. The immortality of the gods and Buddhas was built on a system of unequal exploitation.
Yup.
Wukong showed his contempt in his portrait. Immortality is not for me, and clearly condemned in the opening fight with
Yeah,
Erlang
this-
Shen.
How you
Immortality.
pronounce the nigga?
And clearly condemned in the opening fight with Erlang Shen.
Yeah, Erlang.
Immortality. For that word, all realms and beings have ruined themselves.
This thing has so much
This
aura,
statement
too, man.
highlights Wukong's profound critique of immortality and is the key to understanding the story of Black Myth Wukong. Wukong once posed an intriguing question to Bajie. You enjoy drinking now,
Bajie.
but if someone wanted to have you served as their side dish for drinking, would you still be happy?
Ooh.
He then adds, these tributes should go to those who need more. If we eat them, those people will have less to eat. This reveals a harsh truth. Resources are limited, and those in power often take from others to sustain themselves. This idea ties directly into the concept of immortality in the game, where it's not a gift, but something obtained through exploitation.
Right.
This is also vividly illustrated by the gourd, which collects the well of defeated Yao Guais,
Yup.
replenishing health
Fuck
and
all them
providing buffs.
Jaguars.
In Black Myth Wukong, well is the essence of life, and in the quest for immortality and power, beings drain the well of others to prolong their own existence. Disillusioned with reality, Wukong eventually chose to leave Celestial Court and return to Mount Huaguo. But the Celestial Court would never allow him to break free. They sent several Yao Guai kings who had submitted to Buddhism: Hundred-Eyed Taoist Master, Yellow Brow, Black Bear Guai, Yellow Winged Sage, and the Bull King, along with Erlang Shen, to capture Wukong. After defeating the Black Bear Guai, his plea for mercy confirmed that the true puppet master behind all of this was the Celestial Court.
I was just a pawn of the Celestial Court.
Man, fuck the Celestial Court, boy. Long live my nigga Wukong. That's my goat. Wukong's my goat, folks. Hey, just like Kratos,
His
Wukong's my
portrait
new
even
goat.
mentions the Lone Princess asking if he had thought about the task Guan Yin asked him a few days ago, further indicating that this was orchestrated by the Buddhist Guan Yin. However, the Black Bear Guai knew clearly that confronting Wukong would likely end in disaster. When Red Boy wanted to join him, the Black Bear Guai unusually advised the Red Boy, the son of the Bull King, to stay. Even your father has been pressed into service this time. Surely you can see how perilous it is. This is no laughing matter. He knows he's risking his life, but the Black Bear Guai had no choice but to obey. as he was still wearing the encaging band. He sighed, risking life just to remove a headband.
And that's why that's called the bad, and because now I'm a slave to the celestial court, not dead and trapped in that fucking. Damn, that's fucked up. I should explore more. Damn.
Worth it. This shows that even those within Buddhist fold are powerless against the coercion of those in power. During the fierce battle that we see in the opening scene, Wukong discovered that the tightening headband had not actually been removed after completing the journey.
Yeah,
even he was told so. The headband was originally given to Tang Sanzang, aka Xuanzang, from Guanyin to control Wukong. If Wukong disobeyed, Tang Sanzang, his master, would cast a spell that tightens the band, causing him immense pain and forcing him to comply.
Damn.
This is why Wukong lost his mobility when the headband appeared around his head.
Yo.
He realized that he was still not free. Though he was born as a stone monkey and could not be killed, as long as the headband remained, he could not resist the system. So Wukong decided to abandon his physical form and let his 6 roots turn into the 6 relics and enter reincarnation, breaking free from the headband's control.
Yo.
I can't kill that monkey. No one can. Except himself. But at last, I see. This is the only way. He had no choice. And neither did I. And only now do I understand that fight. No prestige can shackle him. No band can keep him caged. A mortal death for an unbound mind and will.
It's evident that even Erlang Shen admired Wukong's desire to rebel against the Celestial Court, which is what he has always wanted to do. You probably want to know why. It is a long story, and I'll discuss in more detail in my upcoming videos.
Okay, man.
The 6 roots are Buddhist terms referring to the 6 senses through which we perceive the world: eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and mind. They are also sources of greed and desire. Buddhism teaches that by transcending these senses, one can achieve liberation and enlightenment. Among these, the mind is the most crucial, as it is our consciousness. Only by truly finding our mind can we avoid being consumed by the other senses and losing ourselves. Erlang Shen pretended to kill Wukong and let the 5 Yaoguai kings keep the first 5 relics, while he secretly preserved the mind root by placing it in his 3rd eye. He had to quietly eliminate 2 celestial soldiers to prevent the matter from being exposed. We can come to know this from his portrait. The celestial soldier boasted, "I was at the front of the formation and saw it clearly. When they dismembered his body, even the secret divinity took a piece." Before the celestial soldier could finish, a spear had pierced through his chest, emitting a golden light that even dispersed the soul within his armor. The other celestial soldier looked over his 4th fellow's shoulder, shocked. Before he could react, the golden light flashed again. Without his 6 roots, Wukong turned back into the stone on Mount Huaguo, nurturing the next destined one, beginning a new cycle of reincarnation. With Maitria's help, Erlang Shen hid himself, together with Wukong's mind root, into the painting of the Mount Mei, awaiting the destined rebirth. The other Yaoguai kings each took one of Wukong's 5 relics, dividing his power among themselves. However, the Celestial Court sees all these, or rather, this was their plan all along. Their goal was to make each destined one revisit the journey to the west again and again, only to be headbanded in the end. The old monkey who guides the destined one reveals that the fate is to defeat Yaoguai kings, reclaim the roots, and then have the headband placed on them, representing submission to the Celestial Court. Even after enduring many hardships, the destined one would then just return to the stone, beginning the cycle anew. Some of these Yaoguai kings, after obtaining the Wukong's power, use it for revenge, like the Yellow-Winged Sage in Chapter 2, while others started their own sects like Yellow brought in Chapter 3.
Yup.
The Bull King, however, was warned by Wukong himself of the immense power in Wukong's roots, so he carefully guarded it, never daring to use it. But under the Celestial Court scheme, these Yaoguai kings were destined to become sacrifices for the rebirth of the Destined One. To the Celestial Court, they were mere pawns to fulfill their plans and desires, just like the Black Bear Guai, who knew the risks but was powerless to resist. The biggest difference between the game's defaults and true endings lies in whether the player uncovers all the conspiracies and the secrets behind this adventure. Guided by Erlangshen's brothers, by noticing the subtle clues along the way. If they uncover the secrets of each chapter and eventually enter Mount Mei through the pagoda, they will meet Erlangshen. Just a bit of background story here.
Really?
White-clad noble, yellow-robed squire, green-capped martialist, villain Taoist, and pale-axe stalwart originated from the 6 brothers of Erlangshen in the original story. They are the gods of Mount Mei who assisted Erlangshen in punishing evils. By the way, all their portraits appear among characters rather than Yaoguai, hinting they are allies, not enemies. Their task was to test and guide the Destined One to eventually reclaim the mind root from Erlangshen. In the end, in the realm of Boulder, the Destined One awakens his mind through a battle with the great sage Broken Shell. As for the default ending, the Destined One didn't fight the hidden boss Erlangshen, and thus lacks a true understanding of Wukong's spirit. He blindly inherits the 5 roots with power without a true will. An old monkey places the headband on him, symbolizing submission to the will of the gods and Buddhas. After enduring countless hardships, they choose to conform to destiny, becoming another prisoner of the Celestial Court.
Damn!
However, in the true ending, where the player completes all hidden quests and successfully challenges Erlangshen, the Destined One fully awakens before being shackled by the headband. This is because the protagonist has inherited Wukong's mind, cut off desires, and found the true will of the great sage,
Damn!
completely freeing himself from the control of the
Fuck that
Celestial
ending.
Court and the headband's imprisonment, breaking the destiny. Ever since the very beginning, Wukong has undergoes 3 major transformations. From a fearless rebel during the rebellion against the Celestial Court, to a royal Buddhist follower during the journey to the West, and finally, to a revolutionary who completely despairs of the Celestial Court after being granted Buddhahood. He deeply understood the world's suffering and stood against the oppression of the masses by the powerful. He condemns the cruel system who exploited the others' will for their selfish
He just
desires
hammered
into
me, boy. That's my
immortality.
fucking goat.
As the Destined One.
May you not fail him. Your journey, though, has just begun.
Wow. 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 What's the God War does? Yup, pretty much. Okay. I get it now. Shout out my goat Wukong. That's my goat, man. Long live folks, man. Fuck that ending I got, folks. Fuck that ending. We're gonna pretend like I didn't get that. We're gonna pretend like I got the true ending on Phone and Gray, alright? Gang shit though. WVID though. WVID, folks. That's my goat. Shout out Black Move. Shout out Wukong. And long live my goat, man. That's my fucking goat. You feel me?